Live from Gahanna Lincoln High School's TV studio, this is Lincoln Live. With DeAndre Person and Juju Grubich. You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Juju Grubich.
And I'm DeAndre Person.
How are you this morning, DeAndre?
I'm doing fine, but it's not a good morning until I crack a good joke.
Here we go again. What is it today?
What does a dog receive after finishing high school?
I don't know. What?
Their pedigree.
Man, I sure am going to miss those jokes. Now on to the news.
Prom is just 1 week away from Saturday.
That's right, and I heard that tickets are now available.
Yep, they went on sale yesterday, and we visited the student council to get more information on the event.
Online tickets are out now, and make sure you grab and get one before they do get sold out. They will be online until the day of prom, so you have plenty of time. And physical tickets will be out next week on May 9th, and we'll have 100 paper tickets. So make sure if you want to buy those tickets, make sure you get cash or a check. Guest forms. If you are planning to bring someone that does not go to this school, please make sure that those guest forms are due by May 12th. Make sure that their administrative staff gets their sign, bring it back here and turn that in so y'all can have a fun time. Thank you.
With warmer weather and flowers blooming, the Environmental Club is springing back into action even stronger than before, and they're meeting tomorrow at 3. But this isn't the average meeting. We caught up with Addie Haynes with some quick information about this upcoming meeting tomorrow.
Instead of meeting at the high school tomorrow for Environmental Club, we're going to go to Creekside just to get outside, and yeah, so come if you want, and it'll be fun to just get outside and talk to everybody.
Many students are enrolled in AP classes here at Lincoln and have started their testing for the end of the year.
The AP Environmental students are taking one as we speak.
It's safe to say it can be a busy and intense week for all our AP students.
I decided to take a look to see how our different AP students are handling the exam week.
Here's DeAndre.
May 2nd marks the start of AP exams for many students here at Lincoln. They're feeling a variety of emotions at this time.
I'm pretty relaxed. I feel like I've done plenty of preparation and practice in order to be ready for the exam.
Kind of prepared for real. I feel like I just don't really need to worry about it a lot, because if you do, you start stressing out. Like, oh no, I can't do this and that. You're gonna psych yourself out. So I'm feeling chill right now.
AP exams are really stressful, and I have a lot of them this year, so it's definitely gonna be difficult to balance, but I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to keep my head above water with the studying and everything else going on.
Even though it can be a stressful time for AP students, there are ways to manage your emotions.
I've been focusing on my breathing when I get anxious, and I've been studying my flashcards and textbooks to prepare.
I'm watching the AP daily review videos for a couple of my classes, especially my math classes, because those ones I found really helpful. And I'm also able to go back and look at old notes and look at old vocab lists for other classes.
I'm planning to do more College Board assignments. Them bad boys help out a lot. Like doing all the questions is the closest thing you can get to the actual thing.
Passing the test is hard to do alone. So for the sophomores who are taking the test for the first time, here's some advice from your upperclassmen.
Calm, be prepared, bring your pencils, bring whatever you need to bring on that day, and good luck.
When you're studying, if you just jump in the night before, you're not going to be ready. So take your time, but
I would say not to sweat too bad. It's not going to horribly impact your future or your grades. And honestly, you're just taking an AP class, and that in itself is an accomplishment.
If you keep this advice in mind and maintain your faith and your skills, you will definitely walk out of this week in one piece. This is DeAndre Person for Lincoln Live.
Attention new Link Crew members. There is a Link Crew meeting tomorrow and Thursday at 3 on Google Meet so that everyone can access it from anywhere. Only one meeting is required for each leader, so it doesn't matter which day you choose. The meeting will be brief, so make sure you log on tomorrow or Thursday at 3 on Google Meet in your Google Classroom.
High school is a time when we all build memories to last a lifetime.
As the school year winds down, seniors will soon take the first steps in their individual journeys through life after high school.
We've all made friends in high school, but time and distance will make it challenging to keep many of those friendships.
But one Lincoln teacher has kept his high school friendship through his love of baseball, and he has some advice to share with you all.
We know him well. Here's Angel Chrisman.
TV teacher Mr. Lowry and his friends have a crazy obsession that has been going on for 32 years. And it's not TV, it's baseball.
I've been to 52 Major League Baseball stadiums. And so if you think about it, there are only 30 Major League teams. So I've been to all 30 of the current stadiums, plus another 22 that have since closed.
52, you heard that right. 52 stadiums, and it all started in 1990.
3 of my friends and I drove to Chicago to see old Comiskey Park where the White Sox played because they were tearing the stadium down. And we just thought it would be a fun weekend to get away. We didn't realize that 31 years later, we'd still be doing the trip.
So you may be wondering, if there are only 30 teams in the MLB, how did they get 52 stadiums? Well, they got them with determination and a little bit of lucky timing.
Right around when we started the trip, that was the era where Major League Baseball started tearing down the old stadiums that were built in the 70s and a little before the 70s. And there was a race to build all these brand new ballparks. And so it was just a race against get to the old ones before they tear them down, get to the new ones as soon as they open them.
Globe Life Field opened in Arlington, Texas in 2020. And Mr. Lowry was set to cross that stadium off his list. That's when COVID crossed all the fans off the list for attending the games. But that changed when Arlington was awarded the World Series.
We bought tickets, we flew all the way to Dallas, went to one World Series game so we could pick up Stadium 52, and we flew back the next day.
COVID didn't stop him and his friends from getting Stadium 52 and their 32 years of friendship. Mr. Lowry has some advice to share with high school students about high school friendships.
It's that 1 week a year where my friends and I from high school get together and just have a blast. And you guys will find out that when you leave high school, you can keep your high school friendships if you work at them. We've gone on this trip now for 31 years with my high school friends, and there's nothing better than that.
That's a long time. Mr. Lowry hopes that the trip can go on forever.
I think the trip will go on until there's only one of us left, and I hope that's me, because then I can pick up an extra stadium or two on these other guys.
This is Angel Chrisman for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Angel. In downtown Columbus, there are a lot of places that represent art, whether it's the Columbus Museum of Art or the murals all over town. Well, not too far from the Museum of Art, there's a garden that resembles a famous painting. Our What's Up C-Bus crew is back in action and takes you to this unique spot that sits right where the old School for the Deaf used to be. Here they are.
What's up, C-Bus? I'm Brayden Alexander. And I'm Ray Tanaka. And as you can see for this episode, we're joined by a few special guests. And they're not your average guests. We're actually at the Topiary Garden, which is located in downtown Columbus. That's right, so let's show you around. This is a site you won't want to miss.
Well, Lincoln, that's all for today.
We'll see you next time.
Or not.